You're not gonna hear this on the Breakfast Club, but I do want to say one of the cases that I think we all know what it is by now. The jig is up. Charlemagne has been quiet as hell. He switched the conversation to 50 different things. He's like, "Oh, I'm getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame." Okay. Oh, look at Forbes. Perfect. All to ignore the fact of just really what it is. Charlemagne came and he did deliver, and I'm not gonna lie, he was successful. He kind of got everybody to believe that if anyone didn't agree with what he was saying, they were manic. The reality has shown thus far that the website that he claimed was a reputable website no longer exists. It was AI when we found out, and then it ceased to exist a couple days afterwards. He also spoke about these lawsuits, and I told him, I said, listen, every gambling company gets a bunch of lawsuits, and it's really a money grab, this and third. He kept saying no, even though he knows about the casino business, given the fact he was trying to get in a casino. He just got denied. Well, anyway, one of the lawsuits he kept mentioning, which I told him, I said, listen, every gambling company get these lawsuits. One of them, and actually I believe the first one, okay, or one of the most notorious one against Drake, Stake, George, Grant, whatever, Aiden, and a few other people, it just got dismissed, okay? The allegations was that Stake was operating an illegal casino online, which funds were used to inflate Drake's music stream and disparage his competitors. It actually got terminated by a federal judge. Actually, the judge signed that one of the 8 plaintiffs that signed an enforceable arbitration agreement with Stake waived the right to sue and requires disputes to be resolved through arbitration, which means when you sign up for Stake, you actually do sign up for like this arbitration to say, hey, well, you're not going to sue. You have to go through arbitration, which is almost like a negotiated or mediation type of thing before. And then the remaining 7 other plaintiffs, because remember, this was a class action, so they had 8 plaintiffs. So one he didn't have an enforceable action because he actually elected to go through arbitration, which he didn't. So that's dismissed. And the other 7, this was the craziest part about it. They never had Stake accounts. Let's put this in perspective. It's like me saying you own a liquor store and me saying I'm suing the liquor store because I, drank from one of the bottles and the I don't know, it was open and I felt someone drugged me. And the records show I've never shopped there. I've never consumed anything from there. I was never injured or potentially injured from there. That's what's happening. So the other 7 people did not even have Stake accounts. So they were actual individuals, but they never used Stake. So how could you accuse Stake of being in this conspiracy that is botting and inflating Drake's streams, that is disparaging opponents, that is doing illegal gambling, when you don't even have a Stake account? Okay? The defendants were Stake, Kick Streaming, Drake, Adin Ross, and George, who Charlemagne has been desperate to let you know is Grand Wizard. Okay? That's it. Now, you won't hear this on the Breakfast Club. You won't hear this as a correction from Charlemagne the God. It does sadden me that he brought a printout to our interview, but won't say that the website that he claimed was credible no longer exists. The lawsuit that he quoted also has been dismissed.